Emotional self-regulation is the hinge upon which mental health swings. I'm Andy, a licensed therapist. I'm going to share with you the top 5 fast tools for in-the-moment regulation. Number 1 is interoceptive awareness. Name the state. Interoception is your ability to sense and interpret the internal signals of your body. You can't regulate what you can't sense. Pause. Notice your body, your heartbeat, your breath, your tension, your temperature even. Then name it. I feel tight. I feel heavy. Keep it neutral and observably true. Not I am tight, but I feel tight. Don't over-identify with a feeling. Just notice that it's present. Number 2, breath regulation. Breath regulation is the remote control for your nervous system. Try a physiological sigh. This is 2 short inhales followed by a long exhale. It looks like this. Or use coherent breathing. Very simple, but very effective. It's just 4 seconds in and out for 6 seconds. Repeat this for 2 minutes. Longer exhales activate your vagus nerve or the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's built-in calm switch. Number 3 is grounding and orienting yourself to safety. Look around you. Name 3 things you can see. Feel your feet on the floor. Say softly, I'm here, I'm safe enough right now. This orients your brain back to present safety. Number 4 is body-based discharge. Shake out your hands, stretch, or walk. Movement completes the body's stress cycle. It tells your system, we're taking action and we're no longer in danger. Some people find this especially helpful when they're extremely anxious or keyed up. It can be helpful to stack with one or more of the other tools here. Some people find that if they move first, the other tools are even more helpful and effective. And number 5 is self-compassionate reframing. Once the body softens, say, it's okay. My body's just doing its job. That one sentence moves you from shame to safety. Those are the quick resets. But real self-regulation builds strength through repetition. Regular practice actually helps retrain or reprogram the nervous system. So here are 5 daily habits that actually expand your nervous system's range, your window of tolerance. Here are the top 5 long-term habits to build regulation capacity over time. Number 1, daily somatic mindfulness. Just 5 to 20 minutes a day. Track your breath, your body sensations, and your emotions. Sit with the intention of just noticing interoceptive sensations. What do I feel like from the inside out? Just be curious and feel inside without judgment. Set aside 5 to 20 minutes to do this, or stop periodically throughout your day and just check in for 30 to 60 seconds, multiple times a day. Set reminders on your phone if you need to. Over time, you strengthen the insula, the part of the brain that integrates body and emotion. Number 2 is rhythmic movement or exercise. Walk, run, swim, dance. These rhythmic patterns improve HRV or heart rate variability, a key marker of emotional regulation. Exercise itself has multiple self-regulatory benefits, regardless of what form it takes. Number 3 is building secure relational connection. We regulate best with others before we regulate alone. Have a face-to-face conversation with someone you can trust and can feel comfortable with touch and healthy eye contact. Authentic, safe relationships train your nervous system for calm. Number 4 is breath work and relaxation. Creating a daily practice of exploring deliberate breathing patterns and how your mind and body respond and feel can help you learn to better manage your nervous system. A good stable breathing pattern to train is the coherent pattern we discussed earlier of 4 seconds in and 6 seconds out. But it can also be helpful to test breath holding or other patterns and see how they feel and how they change your mind and body. And the last long-term practice I want to share with you is a lifestyle foundation of sleep, nutrition, and exercise. Regulation isn't just mental, it's metabolic. Now, let's talk about why these practices work. Why calming your body is key to calming your mind. This is what I call the law of self-regulation, the calm body principle. It says you can't think clearly in a storm. You must calm your body to calm your mind. When water is still, it reflects the sky. When it's agitated, it distorts everything above it. When your body is reactive, tight, or rushed, or braced, your mind can't reflect reality clearly. It bends and warps under the storm. So here's the science behind all this. When we face stress, the autonomic nervous system shifts into fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Dan Siegel calls this flipping your lid. Your prefrontal cortex, or your thinking brain, temporarily goes offline. That's why you're flooded with emotion and logic doesn't work. The body has to feel safe before the mind can come back online. And that's the core of polyvagal theory. Our vagus nerve connects the body's signals of safety to our brain's ability to think, connect, and create. A few years ago, researchers at Stanford University ran a fascinating study on breath and heart rate variability, or HRV. They invited participants into a lab. They fitted them with heart sensors and guided them through short daily breathing sessions. 6 breaths per minute, 5 minutes a day. At first, most participants had low HRV, meaning their bodies were stuck in a narrow stress range. But after just 2 weeks of breath-based regulation practice, their HRV increased by nearly 30%, and anxiety scores dropped by 40%. Brain scans showed that greater connectivity between the prefrontal cortex and the vagal networks governing emotional calm increased. Here's the beautiful part. Many of the participants described it not in scientific terms, but in felt ones. One woman said, "It's like my body learned how to exhale again." Their minds didn't just quiet down. Their bodies taught their brains how to rest and how to know the difference between real threat and what they had originally misinterpreted as a threat. That's the law of self-regulation in action. Safety in the body brings clarity in the mind. In my therapy practice, self-regulation tools are often where we start in therapy, because processing memories or reframing thoughts only works when your body feels safe enough to think. Through practice, you literally retrain your body to work for you instead of against you. Because as Stephanie Fay says, emotional regulation doesn't mean being calm and collected all the time. It's about range and repertoire, the ability to intentionally shift into a state we prefer. That's what self-regulation is. Not perfection, but range. Not control, but choice. So when you calm your body, you're not suppressing the emotion. You're restoring choice. And when the water inside you becomes still, your mind can reflect the sky again. If this resonates with you, watch one of my last videos on the law of survival efficiency. It'll show you how your brain conserves energy under stress and how to work with that wiring instead of against it. And if you want more songs and principles like in this video, subscribe and click the bell and tell me in the comments which of the 10 practices are you going to start this week.
Then I close my eyes, let the silence in. The world kept spinning, but I found